Retro. What is up, Internet? Retro here, and welcome back to another episode of the $10 Game Collection Challenge. Season 2. We are on the journey to build the largest N64 collection possible, starting off with just a $10 bill only, to give you guys the entire collection at the end of the series in December. Now, at the timing of this video, guys, it is December, which means it is time to draw a close to this series and to give you guys all of these N64 games. So, we are going to have a crazy event over on Whatnot this Friday. This Friday, we're going to give all of these games away, disperse them amongst all of you so you don't want to miss it. You gotta get there if you've never been on Whatnot before. It is basically a buying and selling community app. It is amazing. I love it so much. So come hang out with us this Friday. If you've never been on there before, you can use this link down below to get 10 bucks for free. It is going to be a blast, but we still have one more episode to go, which means we can still ramp up our funds to hopefully find some more N64 games to add to the collection. And guys, here is the collection. We have built this entire N64 collection, starting off with just a $10 bill in the year of 2022. We have over 164 games, starting off with just a $10 bill. It is possible to do this. Now, I apologize for not having as many episodes as I typically do in the series. If you didn't know, I just bought a video game store and it has taken up quite a bit of my time. So again, I apologize for that, but we are here with one more episode to try to find some more N64 games. Last episode, we left off with $66.70, but we had a huge haul from a garage sale. And from that, we were able to sell almost everything. And after fees, after we sold all that stuff, we got to add $382 to our game fund, making our grand total $448.70 to go game hunt. Guys, here we go. One more episode. Let's try to build the funds and get some more N64 games. Let's go. All right, good and bad news. The good news is there's a great game over here. Guys, WarioWare Smooth Moves. If you have never played this, you gotta check it out. This game is wild. It is wacky. It is so fun. So here is CIB with the manual, and the disc looks basically mint. It's great. The problem is they went up again on price. Games were 2, then there were 4. Now today there's 6. I don't know why. Now this sells for like 18 bucks or so. So still gonna pick this up and then check this out. Oh man, the memories, guys. The memories. The Netflix streaming disc for the Wii. Yes, I am old. I remember this. If you're old, throw it down in the comments that you remember the Netflix Wii disc. And then check this out, just a whole stack of Power Ranger VHS. I'm just buying those for my son because he loves those. But this will get added to the $10 game collection. We'll flip this. We won't make a ton. We'll make like 10 bucks, but I gotta get this and get this to somebody that will enjoy it. So I'm about to pick up a ton of VHS at this Goodwill. Not anything to do with the $10 game collection, just a bunch of killer stuff. TMNT, guys, my favorite cover art of any VHS. I just love the neons and it's embossed, and it's so 90s. Okay, so this right here, this DVD, I don't know who this is. I'm sorry to everybody out there that is a huge Michael Nesmith fan, but I'm seeing this sell for like 100 bucks. The cheapest one on eBay is like 140 to 200, and this thing is in perfect shape. Like, looks like it has never even been. Oh, I don't want to break it. Okay, I don't think it's ever been like used or anything. So, gonna pick this up for just a couple bucks, and thought we would take a chance on it. It's probably sit for a while, but still, that's too cheap not to pick up. Okay, so we're at this Goodwill right now, and they actually have a ton of games. Now, unfortunately, I've showed you guys this before. A lot of the games are priced either 5 or sometimes even 6. I don't know how they are determining which ones to price at. I don't know, but there's some good games in here. There's Blinks, and this one is complete. That sells for like 12. Let's see, there is Minecraft, PlayStation 3 edition. This one I've never seen before, Tetris Evolutions. I just don't think there's much room on any of these. I mean, Sonic Riders I think sells for like 10. You pay 5, you know, you're gonna make 2 bucks. Even Angry Birds Trilogy, I think this sells for like 10 to 12. But there's just no room, unfortunately. So we're seeing games, we're just not seeing them at the $2 mark like we used to. So we're gonna have to pass. So we got a quick pickup. This lady reaches back out to me from months ago. I picked up a couple games from her in the past, and she said she is ready to sell her N64. Now, she wants $100 for it, which is not cheap, but it does come with a couple controllers and the expansion pack and Mario Kart 64, which is crazy because we don't have Mario Kart 64 for the collection. So we had to get that. We had to have Mario Kart 64, and I can flip the console and the controller expansion pack and recoup our money and get Mario Kart 64 and an extra controller. So let's go get that pickup now. Hey, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good, here's that.
Thank you so much.
Count that real quick, make sure it's all in there.
I've cleaned up the controllers and everything really good.
Okay, great, thank you.
You're welcome.
See, 100, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So
Bye.
much.
So here is that pickup. It may not seem like much, but guys, here it is. The expansion pack right there, that adds about $40 to this N64. So right here, having the N64 and this controller, which actually has a pretty tight stick, we'll get our money back right there. That sells for about $130-ish to $140. So we recoup our money there, and then we have this green Jungle N64 controller with a really tight stick. This sells for about $35 all day long. And again, we did not have Mario Kart 64 in the collection. So this is a must. We had to get this to add to the collection. And this is precisely why you continue to build relationships with people. I heard back from this lady a couple months after I made the first deal. Really, really great pickup. All right, popped into Goodwill really quick. Have a meeting I got to get to here in just a minute, but dude, holy crap. Mario Party 8, which by the way is one of the best Mario Party games. I love Mario Party 8. Obviously, I know I love the originals on N64, but this one is really good. You got Animal Crossing, City Folk. I haven't checked all of these yet, but okay. So far, so good. Of course, Mario Kart Wii. It actually feels complete as well. Let's go. Balloon Pop. I don't know anything about this, but I might look into that one. Wii Sports Resort. You saw, if you follow me on Instagram, I was in GameStop a couple days ago. They're selling this game for $60. I don't know why that much. It's not worth quite that much, but I think it's still worth around 25 to 30 complete. These are all $2 unmarked. SmackDown versus Raw. I don't see a lot of the SmackDown games on Wii very often, but I'm so glad that we stopped in really quick. I almost did not. And this just goes to show you again, we've got to be in Goodwill all the time, and then we play Wii Sports. Ooh, dang it. Okay, so definitely going to get these 5. Right there is probably 40, 70, there's over $100 in value right there. Roughly $100 for 10. And I will check on Balloon Pop. Gonna look really quick for any DVDs. I don't think I see anything, but great score. All right, looking at all the VHS, not really to buy and flip, just because I love VHS, man, I collect them. And was looking through all these, saw some 90s fire. We got Cool Runnings, Classic, and Blank Check. But right here next to it, I almost missed this, y'all. Model Behavior with Justin Timberlake.
Fun being made. Maggie Lawson and NSYNC's Justin Timberlake star in Model Behavior. I'll see you soon, all right? So
this is a movie that we've sold before. I think last time we sold it for like 40-ish. I almost missed this because I've never seen it in like the regular VHS little cover. I've always seen it in the clamshell, but this is selling really well. I think 20 to 25. It's went down a little bit, but for $1, that's amazing.
Holy cow, Rick! You were wrong, dude. Sold listings 120, 90, and 76. Sweet Lord. I'll give you $2.
I wish I had the knowledge, in terms of like which VHS to look out for. I really don't. I've just stumbled, into this one time and saw that it was worth a lot. But $1, we'll flip it for around 20 to maybe even 30 on the high end. All right, just got to this Goodwill, and for sure these games have just been put out because anytime you see Mario games, especially Wii games like Wii Sports Resort, Mario, those things are gone instantly. So we got Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Games, or Winter Olympic Games. These are all $2. They're unmarked. We got Wii Sports Resort. Yes. great seller. Always pick that one up. This one is not like awesome to get. I think it's worth like 9 or 10, but it's yellow, and yellow is the color of the week right now. So this will actually be $1. Gonna get that one. A couple other ones I thought about getting. This one right here, Formula One Championship Edition. It's complete. So I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on that one. This one right here too caught my attention because I've never seen this one before. Disney Universe. I've never seen it before. That's $2 as well. So I don't know. I'm gonna go through a little bit of this, kind of calculate how much total would be. I for sure am gonna get these three. That's only $5, so we'll get those, and everything else is kind of up in the air right now. That is huge. That's probably 20, 30, at least $40 in value for $5. Let's go. So this is actually a video you guys are gonna see very soon. I'm at a local game store that I've never visited before, and they had a pretty sweet selection of N64 stuff that we picked up for the $10 game collection. All right, down here, I am interested in a couple down here too.
All right.
Let's check out, man, it's crazy how much these games have went up. Like, I look at some of these prices and I'm like, whoa, it's crazy. I mean, they're not bad either. These are good prices. It's just the prices of games have went up. How about that Tony Hawk right here in this? Yeah, that one right there, and then Gex 3. I'm thinking at this point for like the $10 game collection, but it depends on what kind of deal we can get. So I don't want to pick out too many. Kind of want to see where he's at. Is that Toy Story 2? That label's kind of messed up a little bit. How about the Blitz over here? Is there one underneath that looks a little better? Yeah, bring that one up too. I might look at that one.
Yeah, it wouldn't take much effort to make that one look better.
Well, we gotta look at Superman. I know. But why? Is there what's the Fighter's Destiny look like underneath this one? Yeah, I'll grab that one. I got a couple right here. I would get these for the $10 game collection, but it all depends on how much, you know, what kind of deal. I am gonna skip on that one. I just can't. I won't be able to do that one. So right here we got about $30, $45, $55 in games. We'll see if we can't work something out. What do you think on these four right here? What would you do? What could you do on those?
On these?
Yep.
I'll give them to you for $10 a piece.
We're doing $40. We're doing 40. Thank you. Thank you for the deal on that.
Right.
Oh man, they're not in here. That one isn't, at least. This one is. This one is. This one is. I'll go ahead and grab it.
Sometimes they will donate them when they're still in the console or whatever.
Oh,
and
right.
sometimes people just want to pay for them. So.
So a killer pickup to round out the week. Guys, you tell me down below, why is this worth so much? I have no idea. I think the last one sold for $80 if it is the Rocket League Collector's Edition, and the cheapest one on eBay, buy it now, is $79.99. I don't know why this is expensive and rare. I have no idea. You guys tell me down below, but guys, that is a wrap for this entire season. Thank you guys so much for the support and hanging out with me during this crazy ride. Again, we're gonna be giving all these games away on Whatnot at the end of this week on Friday. You don't want to miss it. You gotta be there. And we are also gonna add a bunch of other games and stuff to give away. So please come hang out. It's gonna be a blast. We'll see you then.